it's the Warriors to start out. From outside the arc, good on the triple. Curry's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Warriors.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Jones with it, picked up by Thompson. The pass to Higgins. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Looney. Wiggins finds Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Kuminga. And Greg Kelvin Johnson is listed at 6'5".
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson taking 2 shots.
Mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true, but he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
And that one goes long.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Thompson finds Wiggins. Now Curry. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. Higgins grabs the board.
Normally he drains that.
Screen by Pirtle. Higgins passes to Pirtle. That one drops for him.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry against Jones. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Golden State. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Higgins passes to Johnson. Shoots over Kuminga. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
Johnson and Kuminga. First personal foul.
Not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's Curry. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
And the Spurs with possession after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Richardson, no luck. Warriors trail by 5. Thompson in the corner. They need this. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
You just can't let Clay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
Second shot opportunity, and Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 6 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Here's Higgins following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Johnson. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Curry with the 3. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Curry looking around. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Roby, he's checked in for the Spurs. Passes it to Higgins. Jacks up a 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 6. He dishes it to Curry. Thompson right side. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Moody. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Paige Diop. Over to the left wing. Here's Higgins. Hits it from 3-point range. Higgins has got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Covered by Higgins. Up top, DiVincenzo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes.
Your luck is going to run out quick.
Clock is at 3. And here's Green outside.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Vassell, the pass to Roby. Back to Vassell. Over to the wing. Higgins' shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the pass to Moody. Higgins with it. Green with a screen for Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
From deep. He can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Higgins. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Spurs leading by 10. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Wiggins. And he drives in. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded closely, and that one, good.
Excellent all around.
This is the best you'll ever be, MP. This is it.
And get ready to move. And walk back to Warriors 16.
They're going easy on you, MP. They feel bad for you.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Higgins. Collins against Green. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Here's Higgins. He has 7, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Higgins has got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So the Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Cranes the three-pointer. 13 points for Maverick.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo passes to Green.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Higgins. 13 points in the game, and he could not get that one to go. And for two, the Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing.
Wow.
2 shots.
Maybe. Second free throw, no good. And the basket is good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Wiggins with it, with 4 seconds on the clock, off the left rim and out. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit difference.
19. The Spurs. 31. Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
And focusing on making winning plays, you love to see it.
So it's the Spurs now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Devin Vassell out there with Jones. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Now Green. After Keldon Johnson missed from long range. It's good. Green's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors.
This is how skilled Draymond is at handling the rock, and he's able to create for himself.
Teardrop shot. And it's Looney with the rebound. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Kuminga kicks to Curry. From the arc. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Curry against Jones. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
On its way from Curry for 2. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Now, Vassell, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And here's Jones after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Vassell. Feeds it to Pirtle. And it's San Antonio with another.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
To the inside. Looney. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And he can't get the first one. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there's nothing like culture. We have talked about that. Culture can directly impact a player's trajectory.
10 points a game. Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded closely. Here's Wiggins. The teardrop falls in.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Higgins, defended by DiVincenzo. It's good. 15 points for Maverick.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Wiggins. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Higgins. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Now Wiggins passes it to DiVincenzo. Back to Wiggins. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Spurs leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Roby. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
DiVincenzo finds Wiggins from deep three-point range. Another 3 for Golden State.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Higgins, defended by DiVincenzo. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Warriors trail by 7. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Ball's not loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
DiVincenzo passes to Wiggins. Dishes it to Green. 1:16 left in the first half. 4 on the shot clock. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Spurs leading by 9. Driving inside. They get it back. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
DiVincenzo passes to Green. Higgins outside. He feeds it to Kuminga.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Kuminga.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Higgins passes to Bates-Diop. Here's Higgins. Now the pass to Roby. Nice shot by Poeltl. Poeltl's got 18 points in the game.
And when Poeltl gets into a groove, he demands the ball. He's incredibly dangerous when he has the hot hand.
DiVincenzo with it. He's got 6. Kuminga sets a screen for DiVincenzo. And the Warriors miss again. Richardson outside. Screen by Poeltl. 4 seconds left. Richardson no luck. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Warriors.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Now here's Kuminga, covered by Johnson. Kuminga dishes to Thompson. That 3 off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Poeltl sets the pick for Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Kevin Johnson at the line for 2.
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
On the wing, Johnson. Kicks it to Pirtle. Outside, Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Curry. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 14. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 20 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Higgins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Higgins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. It's Thompson off the drive.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Passes to Higgins. On the wing, Johnson. Screen by Pirtle. 4 on the clock, and it's San Antonio with another.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
Curry passes to Looney. Now Thompson releases, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Curry passes to Looney. Now here's Kuminga. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Wiggins against Richardson. And Curry pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
On the wing, Thompson puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And stolen by Wiggins. And here's the fast break. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Hey, you're not going to cheat Wiggins out of points.
The Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Spurs leading by 10. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Higgins, guarded by Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs. That free throw, no good. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Golden State. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Vassell, the pass to Higgins. To the left wing. Out left of the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to. Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also both. Of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Curry. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Warriors trail by 6. Inside, Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Higgins' shot is off.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
And there's the pass to Moody. They get it again.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Higgins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Higgins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That is turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Spurs leading by 4. Here's Higgins. He's got 24. Pass to Roby. And it's Vassell in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Moody. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Higgins. There's the pick. Pass to Roby. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. The Spurs. Type play. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Here's Higgins. Curry brings the double. Here's Higgins, guarded by Curry. Nice move. That one goes in. Bates Diop's got his first 2 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Curry. He's covered by Higgins. 1:11 left in the third. Curry with the bounce pass. And it's Green with the jam.
And those plays plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The pass to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. McDermott, no one around him, gets the three-pointer to fall. McDermott's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Curry, tight defense on him. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Outside for Curry. The 3. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. They shoot again. He lays it in. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Higgins passes to McDermott. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters.
Your Warriors, 76. The Spurs, 81. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors unit.
And Stephen Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. San Antonio also making some changes. Richardson comes in for Obi. And it's Higgins in for Vassell. On the court right now for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Jones is out there with Higgins. And it's Richardson in at the small forward. They kick it out to Green. RJ, you played against Draymond Green.
Second personal foul. Team's fourth. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
That gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for JaMychal Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Jones off a pick from Higgins. Jones, the pass to Higgins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And here is Curry. Pass to Looney. To the middle. Here's Thompson. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Higgins. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Higgins has got 28.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And the heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Higgins. He's covered by Thompson. Higgins passes to Johnson to take the lead. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Jones in the post, guarded by Curry. Higgins' shot is off. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. They double-team Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the defense dodged one right there.
Outside Curry. Kicks it to Green. Back to Curry. Here's the three, and it's blocked by Higgins. Johnson against Curry. Richardson outside. Out to the wing. Here's Higgins. Oh, and they take the lead. Higgins has got 12 points and just...
This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Passes it to Thompson. Jones against Curry. Swiped away. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Pirtle. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Curry. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Not have it cost your team points.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's good from beyond the arc.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. Higgins passes to Pirtle. And an intentional. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's Higgins. And just miss after miss right now.
You know what? He's
Johnson. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the ball.
Blue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Time called.
Trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
The pass to Higgins. Back to Jones. The tray. That shot off the mark. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done.
For coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safe.